John Eats Cheap doing one I've wanted to do for a long time. Mrs. Cheap, yeah, not so much. We're really eating cheap today. Anytime we do a Dollar Tree item, people say, we get lots of comments that say, try the sandwiches, spicy chicken, the cheeseburger, the ham and cheese, try the sandwiches. They're $1.25. Frozen sandwiches, I've never had one. So yeah, we're going to try them and see how they compare to paying, 3, 5 times as much at a restaurant. How are they? Mrs. Cheap is not looking forward to lunch today, but I promised her I'll make a really good dinner. I'm not even going to buy the burger, fully cooked flame broiled beef patty. Beef is the first item. There is a textured vegetable protein product too, but still, okay, they feel really light in the box, and they are small. They're not normal sized. That's why I think 3 of them will be perfect for Mrs. Cheap and I for lunch. And now I'm going to make these. There's the ham and cheese. That looks like a different kind of bun.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to, when I do the first bite, I'm not going to put anything on them. I'm not going to load them up with condiments, pickles, mustard, ketchup, anything like that. Spicy chicken sandwich. So yeah, they're smaller than your normal sandwich. So let's get started. Spicy breaded chicken breast patty with rib meat on a bun. Rib meat is chicken breast with rib meat. First ingredient. So there it is. Don't have to let it rest. I can smell a little bit of spiciness. There's the patty. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit dry, I'm thinking. Ooh, hot. So I'm going to want to add some mustard, maybe pickle to this, but I'm not going to do it to try it. It's very hot. Cooked from frozen. And already that bun is kind of starting to get a little bit chewy. Not easy to cut. There's your cross section. Well, that's about as thick as that Arby's one we had a little while back. All right, spicy chicken sandwich. Not a lot of spice. A little bit. Well, more now that it went down. I'm going to say put a little bit of pickle and mayo on that. That won't be bad. $1.50. I'm going to give that one an okay. Which really for a $1.25 sandwich. Let's go to the ham and cheese. All right, the ham and cheese, 50 to 55 seconds, then we got to let it rest. All right, Mrs. Cheap, how was that chicken sandwich?
Fine.
It wasn't even meh for you. Here's the ham and cheese. This rested for 1 minute. That cheese really looks like not real cheese, but I mean, it's not going to be. There's your cross section. Just a couple of real thin slices of ham. And this is going to be hot. So on a ham and cheese, I probably wouldn't put anything else on it. So I'm just going to try it. This is a better bun. Softer, not as chewy. I can't say I taste a lot of ham. There's a hint of ham. The gooey cheese doesn't have a lot of flavor. I'd like more ham, but you know what? It really tastes okay. That's another one that's just a 2. I don't hate it. I don't love it. The price is right. It's edible and will fill you up in a pinch. Now the burger. I can't wait to try the cheeseburger. So the cheeseburger is done. I'm guessing the cheese will be the same. Now, Mrs. Cheap and I both determined that we thought the ham and cheese was better than the spicy chicken.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, same cheese. Burger. This comes with no other stuff. That actually, I mean, looks like a fairly thick burger patty. I mean, thicker than a McDonald's, I think. I'm guessing, you know, pickle, mayo, ketchup, mustard on this would help it. I mean, that looks like a decent burger. Now we taste. I like this one the best of the three. I think part of the reason why we used to, when I was a kid in the 70s, we'd go up to the pharmacy uptown and they would have those. It wasn't even microwave then. It was, they put it in this like toaster oven type of thing. But the burgers they had, they were so good because they didn't taste like real meat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what you want in a
But it's a
burger.
great memory. And this tastes like that. It tastes like a 1970s.
You're so nostalgic about crappy food.
A 1970s gas station burger. And I'm eating it just like this. Late at night, you got, you know, the grill marks. Well, this doesn't, it kind of has slight grill marks painted on there. But that is a memory taste. And you know what? Late at night when you're snowed in or rain, you're not going to go anywhere or order anything in. It's just like, I need something out of the freezer. I wouldn't mind having about 5 of these in the freezer all the time for $1.25. I'm going to give the cheeseburger a 3 on a scale of 1 to 4. It's not a mad. It's a good memory. And I mean, quick, easy, and cheap.
So you can eat those when I'm not home.
John eats cheap. Yes.